right, welcome, everyone, to this live session. So, we're going to look at the market in regards to EMX AI. So, this is my own indicator that analyze the market in regards to the movement, the trends. So, it's based on EMAs, ADX, and Renko Bars. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes here so everyone can come on. But I will be starting trading around 9:30. So when New York session market opens, to see exactly if we have some setups, so I can explain you exactly how it works. All right, perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna start in about 5 minutes. So the market will open in five. It's been a few months that I wasn't online. The reason why is that had some health issues. Still going through it right now, but I'm uh, I'm a little bit better than a few months before. Uh, so basically, the purpose right now is to provide you with the much value as possible and explain you exactly what I was working on before my illness, and that the actual indicator that I'm showing you right now is basically the way that I trade, and I will be able to provide that indicator here eventually. But for now, I will have some live session. So I will be trading with you guys between 9:30 until 11:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. So New York session. So market open until 11:30, and that'll be from Monday to uh, Thursday or Friday, depending. And and in the same time, if you have any questions, just let me know. You could send me an email regarding any inquiries that you have. And basically, the purpose of the live will be to show you exactly how it works and how do I look at the market when market opens, and the way that I trade, especially with Renkos. Like most of you guys are not trading Renkos at all. I've been trading Renkos for the last 10 years, and that's basically a trend indicator here that give you actual points in the market. So how the market is moving towards upside or downside. So it's basically removing the noise that you have in the candles. So like 95% of retail traders are trading candlesticks, but you have to understand that institution like the big banks and everything like that are not trading candles at all. They're trading order flow and Renko bars, and basically they're trading the actual candles. Basically, they're looking at the volume within the candles uh, compared to retail traders that are looking at the actual Renko, the actual bars specifically. Okay, so so the market will open in about 2 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna prepare myself here to see movement, and at the same time, I will explain you exactly what you're looking at right now, the color in the back, and the wrinkles. All right. So, so market just open. Okay, perfect. So we have Nasdaq, you have your SSP 500, and you have US 30. So right now, US 30 is pushing down currently. So if you basically how it works is that what I'm looking for is basically a trend regarding of the EMA. So if the candlestick are going are over the EMAs, we're looking for buy signals, and if it's it's under the EMAs, we're looking for sell signals, right? And for extra confluence, I use the Renko bars, and the Renko bars will tell me exactly where the actual trend is going after the signal comes in. Okay, so if we look at this signal here, so this signal was a buy, and as you could see, the Renko was aligning with the signal, and basically my exit point is the next swing. Okay, so if I enter the trade right here, if we're looking at SSP 500 right now, the signal on SSP 500, my exit will be right here. So it was not a big move, but that will be my exit. But the reason why I do not trade outside of the New York session open is because there's not a lot of volumes. So that's why I wait 9:30. So if I have a setup between 9:30 until like 4 p.m. New York time, I take the trade because this is the time that you have more volume specifically. So right now we don't have any signals, but as you could see, you could look, you could see that the US 30 right now it's bullish right now. Same thing for SSP 500, and NAS is starting to be bullish. So usually those three indices usually trade the same way, like they're going in the same direction most of the time. But sometimes it's gonna go the opposite way or whatnot. But it's really like a waiting game basically. So, and what I like is to trade the 50-minute chart intraday. If I trade the New York session, it's gonna be the 15-minute chart that I look at, and that's pretty much it. So. And especially with that's the setup that I have currently, I'm just waiting for the actual signal to come in, and then I take my decision to take the trade or not, depending exactly on where we're at in the market. So another thing, I'm gonna explain you exactly the color in the back of the candlesticks here. So this is called the well indicator. So it's the well. Basically, the well is basically it's giving me an indication of where the market has bigger volume than the other time. So if the color is more vivid, that means that there's a higher chance uh, of bigger volumes in that area, and if it's lower, it's there's a lower chance of volume in the area. So for now, we could see that there's some volume currently. And it's the filtration for the well indication indicator is it's based off of the ADX um, indicator. And on top of that, there's a special setup that I look on the ADX that give me the color scheme that you're seeing right now. So if it doesn't align with that, you're not going to see any colors in the back. So right now, only the candlestick has the indicator open. I do not use the indicator on the Renko bars uh, for the live sessions, but I do use the indicator on Renko bars, and you have other setups that you're able to take on the Renko bars on top of what you're seeing the candlestick patterns. And it's really important that you understand the market reversals, basically the candlestick reversal patterns, because it's going to help you a lot with the Renko bars. So if you have like a reversal here, so you have two green box going up, and then the box here going down, that means that it's basically a reversal pattern. Okay. So you have to correlate that pattern with what you're seeing on the candlestick chart. And if you're seeing a reversal pattern, usually it's 99% of the time you're going to see a reversal pattern there. You could take the trade, depending exactly on if you're trading it off of the EMX AI indicator that I'm showing you right now, or you're trading your own setup. Okay, so let's look at the Renko bars right now. So this is live data. So we're looking at US 30 right now. So currently there was a little bit push up, and then it's going down. And as you can see, it's starting to do a reversal. Okay. So as long as this Renko bar is not plotted, like it's not fully vivid, uh, it's not confirming the reversal. Okay. And if let's say I have an indication it's going down, I could take the trade, and my stop loss will be put atop of the Renko bar, the previous Renko bar, right here. Okay, so that means that it should be specifically around this area here. So before the wick, that will be my stop loss, and then my take profit will be the next reversal. So let's say the price is still going down, and then it reverse going up. This is where I will be out of the market for that move. Same thing here. Let's look at the SSP 500. Same thing. It's starting to reverse right here, but it's not fully plotted here. So it's giving you an expectation of going down, but you never know. Let's look at the NAS 100. So the Nasdaq is still showing bullish right now. So it's only S&P 500 and US 30 that is showing a good push going down right now. And like I said, you should be able to if you're trading the lower time frame, like the 5 minute chart, you're able to use the Renko bars on the 5 minute chart too. So the Renko bar is really a free indicator that you have on TradingView. If you have the Pro Plus or the Premium package with TradingView, and that will give you access to the lower time frame Renko bars. But if you have like the free version of TradingView, you only gonna have the Renko bars on the daily chart that you're able to look at. But if you want to have like the specific Renko bars on the lower time frame based on how you trade, you have that on the Pro Plus or the Premium package. Okay, so US 3 is still pushing down. SSP 500 too. So if you're in that trade based on your own analysis, uh, the stop loss would be around. If you're looking at the Renko bars, it will be at the top of the Renko bar, like I told you. So it should be in the range of 34.84.8.5. So around that price. Um, and like I said, your take profit. If your take profit, it could be based on the previous swing, the previous market structure, depending exactly on what you're trading on. But me personally, I will be in the trade and I will exit out on the next reversal in the Renkos. Okay, so I do not look at actual structure, like any other like technical analysis. The only thing that I look is really the reversal patterns and the Renko bars patterns. Okay, because if you look at the Renko bars, you're gonna see that it's really like cleaner on to get in or get out, to know exactly where to get in or get out in the market. All right, perfect. So still pushing down. So next window will be plotted in the next 2 3 minutes. And as you could see, the Renko bars, uh, you see the projection of the next few bars here based on the movement in the market. So we're expecting to go in the downside right now. But like I said, on my end, there's no indication based on my setup that to enter the market. So when you see like a error like this, like those are when I would enter the market here. And and eventually I will be coding everything all together. So the Renkos on top of the candlestick to filter out my entries. So that way I know exactly that the entries that I have are really filtered out. Um, this setup here that I'm using is it's the way that I was that I trade for the last basically 10 years. I started trading in 2014. So I traded on my own, blue accounts left and right, like everyone else, and basically find a mentor. For 5 6 years ago, and then provide me some pointers on fundamentals. If you look at my YouTube channels, you're gonna see that I do a lot of fundamental analysis in the market for forex, even indices and crypto. So and for that, you could show you guys how to do it too. But if you follow the YouTube video that I have that gets dated of 4 or 5 years ago, it will show exactly the way that I look at the market. So basically, what I do is that over the weekend, I analyze the market uh, based on the commitment of traders, like the COT. It's called the COT, commitment of traders. So I look at the previous last 2 weeks of data to give me an actual bias of uh, of the pairs that I'm going to be looking for the week. It could be forex or it could be indices, but compared to others, I do not look at the actual direction of the market. I only look to see exactly which pair will be moving the most for the week, and then I just focus on those, and then I do a setup like this and put the pairs that be focused on for the day or for the week, depending exactly if there's any news events or anything like that. And then I just take my time, follow my indicator, and just take the trade. So the process is really it's not it seems difficult. It's a long process if you're trading a lot of pairs, but if you're focusing on a few pairs, the process of like analyzing over the weekend and then executing during the weekdays is really easy to do. So okay, so US 30 is still pushing down. So that reversal is basically confirmed. So we're still looking for a downside move. And you have to understand today is basically market like most of the hedge funds or people that has a good liquidity are going back, basically back to work, because during the summertime volumes is a little bit lower than during September, October, November. So basically, for the end of the fourth quarter, I would say from September, basically the first week of September until a week before Christmas. This is where you have the good opportunities to get in the market and make some profit, because most of the volume will be available between that time, and then after that in the December period, around Christmas time, New Year's, I would say to stop trading for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Usually, the second week of January is when you should be back in the market and take some position here until summertime. So okay, so let's see. So so Nasdaq is still ranging right now. So S&P 500 and US 30 is showing us basically a reversal in the market. So for now, I would expect some movement in the downside for those two. And as you can see, the Renko bars confirm here that it did reverse. I'm just gonna zoom in on those. Perfect. So here, right here, as you can see, this is a reversal. So, like I said, my stop loss, I would put it right there. And then how I trail the trade is I trail based off of the box. Okay, so I'm not looking at the candlesticks. I'm only looking at the box in the Renkos, and I would plot like a line right here, and then move it from box to box at the top of the box. So my stop loss will be at the top of this box, and then I would trail it from one box to another. And you have to make sure that you do have some leeway based on the market movement here, so that way you're not going to be stopped out for no reason, because your trailing stop is a little bit tighter. So make sure that it gives you have some room before starting to trail. So if you're looking at the candlestick, I would wait like two candlesticks and start trailing after that. So let's say I would enter it at market open at 9:30. So at basically at 10, if I'm in the green, I would start trading from there. And same thing, I would start plotting my stop loss based off of the wrinkles. All right, so okay, so we still have 9 minutes to the top of the hour. So far, like I said, we're expecting to have US 30 and S&P 500 going in the downside, but we're gonna wait until 10 to have a confirmation. But so far, it seems that way. And now you have Nasdaq that is still pushing up, and as you can see, it's currently going up here. And we never had any reversal here. And right now we're expecting to go long on NASDAQ. All right, so yeah, so the in 5 minutes we should expect the next candle. All right, so now on the Nasdaq, it's still consolidating right now, and it seems that we're expecting to go. Yeah, it seems to go a little bit down right now. If you're looking at the Renkos, so as you can see, it's plotting the bar in the downside right now. So US 30 and S&P 500, it's still showing a downside move. So, like I said, I'm still waiting for my own setup to come in to confirm the direction. So before, what I was doing is that I was looking at the market like currently doing with you guys, but I was waiting for the actual setup to be done and put my trade manually. But right now, with the indicator that I have currently, I'm just waiting for the actual signal to come in, and then I take my position. So I don't need to look at the charts anymore, but only for educational purposes. I'm showing you exactly what I look in the market and what I analyze to take the decision to get in. So NAS 100 showing a down move right now. So there's not a lot of volume currently. If you're looking at the call in the back, so all right. So in a few seconds here will be the top of the hour. So let's look to see what the market will do. Um, there's no news in on US indices currently, so we should have a smooth a smooth directionals overall. But if you're looking at the market, it's still showing down. So let's see. So it's 10 right now. So let's see how everything's gonna go. So for now, we're still expecting to have a push down on US 30 and S&P 500. Yeah, Nasdaq is still not decided yet on where it wants to go. And if you're looking at the EMAs right now, it's still not quite decided here on where it wants to go, but overall it should be a downtrend. I usually use 2 to 3 EMAs just to for confirmation of the direction. But sometimes I only use two. Currently, you should see only two EMAs. But the basically the actual indicator that I use the most will be the Renko bars for extra confluence here on my decision on if I'm taking the trade or not. Okay, so Nasdaq is starting to go down. We'll still be trading the market here until 11. So for the next hour. And like I said, that'll be basically a daily session here during the weekdays. So market open at for New York session until 11:30, depending exactly on the setups that we have. Okay, so SSP 500 is starting to push down. Same thing for Nasdaq, and US 30 is still looking bearish, but that candle is undecided right now. All right, so now, yeah, so NAS 100 is still looking bearish, bullish right now, sorry. So it was looking bearish a little bit a few minutes ago, and then it reversed. Now for SSP 500, still looking to the downside, and US 30 is pushing down right now. So it's been pushing down since the start of the market. So it's basically correlating with what we're seeing on the Renko bars. And that's why I say to you guys to look at the Renko bars, because it's going to give you a good indication on where the market is going. And it's going to avoid any any fear of going to on the wrong direction. So as long as I'm seeing this move, I'm still in the trade. So if I would enter the trade at 9:30 or at 9:45 right here, I would be in the trade right now in profit. So same thing for SSP 500. It's still pushing down right now. And NASDAQ it's still showing up, but it's still ranging. So there's really no specific movement here in the price. It's going up and down right now. So it's 10:15. So that's the next candle. So SSP 500 is pushing down, and US 30 is still showing bearish here. And in regards to NAS 100, as you could see, based on the wells setup, so the well is really the color scheme in the back. It's confirming that there's not a lot of volume coming in right now on NAS 100. So that's why it's ranging. But as you could see on US 30 and S&P 500, the color scheme in the back is brighter. So that means that we have more volume. So we should expect bigger movements here compared to NAS 100. And US 30 and S&P 500 right now is confirming us that it's bearish right now. So this is a reversal pattern. Same here. So the bigger movement here that we had was on the US 30 so far compared to SSP 500, and you see it in the bars. So we only have like 2 bars here going down. Now on this one we have five bars going down. So that confirmed that there's a bigger movement, bigger ROI here on US 30 currently compared to NAS 100. So we still have about 10 minutes until 10:30. So we'll see how it goes. And regarding of my indicator, there's a few things that are missing here. There's another pattern that should be added here in regards to reversal patterns in based on the Renkos. So usually I should expect like an entry indicator here at the close of this bar. So that would be around here or within that candle for a sell. So I would be in the trade here since basically around the start of the market open for a sell signal. But since it's not coded yet, that's why you're not seeing it currently. And basically, the purpose would be to get in the market or in this at the start of the swing. So basically, at the start of the reversal, and get in and get out. So so basically, based on the explanation I just gave you, for now we should be in the green. So we'll be in profit with US30 S&P 500, and NASDAQ is starting to push up. So we'll see if it's gonna close above this wick. So that will confirm us that it's still going up. So we'll wait until the the close of the 10-15 candle and see how it goes. So I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes here when the next candle comes in. All right. Yes. So, like I said, so it's pushing up for NAS 100. So that means that it's expecting here up, still going up. So if it was based off of your trading plan or trading pattern, uh, that's pretty good. So, like I said, I'm waiting to see what the close of this candle to see how it goes. US 30 here, NASA, S&P 500 is pushing up right now. So as you can see, it's plotting here uptrend indication. So I will wait until the close of this candle to see exactly how it goes. But for US 30, it's still going down right now, and it's pushing up a little bit, but we'll see if it's gonna reverse. Yeah, it's showing us a little bit of reversal here in the near future, but we'll see if fully it's a full Renko bar, and that will confirm us the reversal. And you still have to look at the pattern, the reversal patterns, to see exactly if it when it's going to close at 10:30, if it's a reversal pattern, and then you could get in for a buy, depending exactly on your own analysis. And like I said, I'm still waiting for my indicator to give me a signal. So as long as I don't have a signal, I'm not in the market. So say I have 3 minutes left for this candle to close, and we'll see what's gonna happen afterwards. All right, so 9:30. Let's see where we're at. So now we have S&P 500 that is starting to reverse, but we're still waiting for confirmation on Renko's. NAS 100 is still showing long. So, but yeah, the previous candle was it was really a big move, a scary move, depending on where you got in. If you were in within at the start of the candle, that would be perfect. But if you were in at the top right here, I'm pretty sure you're in drawdown, so you have to wait until the market continues in your direction. But for now, we're not seeing a reversal on the Renkos. And for US 30, it's starting to reverse. So we'll see how it goes. But as you can see, there's a lot of movement. All right, so still looking for, yeah, it seems that the SSP 500 is still going in downside right now. And US 30 is reversing going down, but still have to wait. And SSP 500 and NAS 100 is still looking long right now. So, but there's not a lot of volume as you can see. So let's say that you were in that trade on US 30 at the start of the session. So you would have entered at 9:30, and based on the way that I exit the trade, I would be out currently in the trade. The reason why is that I'm seeing a reversal here, and I would be already in a good profit, so I would have closed my trade currently. Same thing for S&P 500. I'll be out, and if you were in on NAS 100 since the start of the session, currently you would be still in the trade, and you will be in profit. But that will be based on your own setup analysis. But if I'm looking only at the Renkos, that will be the way that I would analyze and get in and get out of the trade. So we'll wait until 10:45 for the next candle, and that will be it for this session. All right, so we have a few seconds left for the current candle. So we're waiting for the 10:45 candle. So looking bearish on S&P 500. NAS 100 is still pushing up, and US 30 is starting to reverse a little bit, but we'll see if it's going to continue down or up. $10.45. Let's see. So we still have good volume on US 30. NAS 100 is still no volume in the back, but it's still pushing up. And S&P 500 still looking bearish on the Renko bars, but it's still ranging currently. So far this morning, there was not a lot of movement at market open. So we may be expecting more movement later on during the day. But if you were in the trades at the start of the session, you are currently in the green for US 30, S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. So we're still gonna wait for the candle to play on, and we'll be back 5 minutes before the end of this current candle to close this session. Yeah, so currently the Nasdaq is still a runner right now, so still pushing up. As you can see, the Renkos are still going on the upside. So we had the little like indication of a reversal right here, and then it just pushed up. So that's good. Then you have SSP 500 still hesitating right now. But like I said, we still had a good push to the downside. But we, on my end, I didn't have any signals based on my setup, my own setup. And US 30 is currently pushing up from the bearish move of the start of the session. Perfect. So we still have the NAS pushing up. So we have a clear indication of the NAS that was a runner here. So it was a good setup here overall. Still looking for the buy side. So if we look at when it reversed, so if you had entered right here, so that means around here for buy, you will be in the green, but 930 was around here, so currently it's still pushing up. Now we have US 30 S&P 500, sorry, that is starting to reverse, and same thing for US 30 that is reversing currently. So we're gonna close this first session here for the mastery live session. So thank you very much, everyone, to be on the live. As I told you, we're all gonna be live every day of the week from Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. Sorry, until 11 or 11:30 ish, depending exactly if we have any setups here based on my EMX AI indicator. So if you were not here at the beginning of the session, you just have to go back to the session. Oh, so right now we have a buy on NASDAQ 100 that just came in. That's perfect. So what I would do here would be to enter the trade, and I would wait for the next reversal to get out. Okay, so I'm not gonna give you the actual price that the signal came in, but just follow the trend here if you were in the trade since the beginning. Okay, so on that note, I'll see you guys back tomorrow morning at 9:15, so we could start looking at the market at market open at 9:30 until 11. I'll catch you on the next one.